June 24th, 1987, in a modest neighborhood of Rosario, Argentina, the world quietly welcomed a boy destined to change the face of football forever. Lionel Andres Messi was born into a family that knew the meaning of hard work. His father, Jorge, had worked as a steelworker, while his mother, Celia, had labored in the magnet factory. On dusty streets and humble fields, with his brothers and cousins, he played not only with skill, but with a passion that hinted at greatness long before anybody could imagine it. Even as a child, Messi was different. He was small, quiet, and shy. But the moment he touched a football, he came alive. He dribbled through makeshift defenses with a grace and determination that left everyone in surprise. "This boy is special," people said. Yet, even the most extraordinary dreams often meet unimaginable challenges. At the age of 10, life dealt Messi a cruel hand. He was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that not only stunted his growth, but also threatened his ability to play football. The treatment was expensive, far beyond what his family could afford. Watching their son's dreams hang by a thread was heartbreaking for Jorge and Celia. But Messi refused to give up. Even as his legs ached from daily injections, even as doubt loomed, he kept playing. It was as if the football was whispering to him, "Keep going." Around this time, Messi's talent caught the attention of football scouts, and a life-changing opportunity arose. When FC Barcelona heard about the boy from Rosario, they saw not just a player, but a spark of greatness. FC Barcelona offered to pay for his treatment if he joined their youth academy, La Masia. In 2000, at the age of 13, Messi and his father moved to Barcelona and left everything behind: their home, their family, their comfort, for a shot at something extraordinary. At La Masia, Barcelona's famous youth academy, Messi often felt lonely and homesick. He missed his mother's hugs and the warmth of his siblings. But every time he stepped onto the field, he reminded himself why he was there. The ball was his language, his home, his solace. He didn't just dream of becoming a player, he lived it. Back in Rosario, there was another part of Messi's heart, Antonella Rocuzzo. The cousin of his best friend, she had been by his side since childhood. They shared laughter, secrets, and an unspoken understanding. Even after Messi moved to Spain, their connection endured. Years later, when life brought them back together, it was as if no time had passed. While Messi was conquering the world with FC Barcelona, his journey with the Argentina national team was a story of heartbreak. In 2007, they lost the Copa America final to Brazil. In 2014, Messi came agonizingly close to World Cup glory, only to see Germany lift the trophy. Then came two back-to-back Copa America defeats to Chile in 2015 and 2016, the latter ending with Messi missing a crucial penalty. The criticism was brutal. "He doesn't care about Argentina," some fans said. "He only plays for Barcelona." These words cut deeper than any loss. Messi, who had sacrificed so much for his country, began to wonder if it was all worth it. For a fleeting moment, Lionel Messi almost walked away from the national team. The heartbreak, the pressure, and the endless criticism weighed on him like a mountain.
Lionel Messi has won major international titles with Argentina. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. He's lost every big game he's ever played for Argentina.
Que Messi se vaya de la selección y armemos una selección mucho menos marketinera, si se quiere.
He is not the man that is going to somehow transform this Argentina.
After yet another heartbreaking defeat, he felt like he had given all he could, but it was never enough. Maybe it was time to go, and he decided to retire from the Argentina national football team. But then came the voices that truly mattered, the ones that reminded him of who he was. Antonella, the love of his life, stood by him in his darkest hour. She held his hand, and spoke with a quiet strength that only she possessed. "You don't need to prove anything to anyone. But if this matters to you, if this is what makes your heart race, if this is the fire that burns inside you, then don't walk away. Play for the love of it. Play for yourself. Play for the game that's always been a part of who you are." Those words stayed with him, kindling something deep inside him. Messi saw his journey in a new light. It wasn't about proving others wrong or chasing the approval of the world. It was about something much deeper. The fire that had always burned in his chest, the love for the game, and the pride of representing the country he had always dreamed of making proud. It wasn't just about the trophies. It was about staying true to himself and playing with the heart of a boy who had fallen in love with football on the dusty streets of Rosario. In 2017, Messi and Antonella married in a beautiful ceremony in Rosario, surrounded by family and friends. It was a celebration of their enduring love story, one that had begun when they were just children. Together, they built a life filled with love and laughter, raising 3 sons, Tiago, Matteo, and Ciro. Messi's boys became his greatest joy and his biggest fans. They cheered for him with unfiltered enthusiasm, their eyes lighting up every time their father stepped onto the field. They were his reason to keep going, his reminder of why he fell in love with football in the first place. In those moments, surrounded by his family, Messi found his purpose again. He wasn't just playing for the world. He was playing for himself, for his sons, for Antonella, and for the millions who believed in him. Most importantly, he was playing for the pure, unshakable love of the game that had defined his life. Lionel Messi's love for the Argentina national football team was unmatched, a passion so deep it endured years of heartbreak and near misses. But with every defeat came a torrent of criticism, doubters questioning whether he could ever lead his nation to glory. Yet, Messi, determined and fueled by an unrelenting fire, listened to the only voice that mattered: his heart. Finally, Messi returns to the national team. The weight of expectations and past failures had become almost unbearable. Messi had changed. He wasn't just playing for himself anymore. He was playing for the millions of people who believed in him, and for the love of the game that had always been his safe haven. This was his moment to silence the critics, to redeem himself, and give back to the country that had stood by him through it all. Time has come. The air in the locker room was thick with anticipation and nerves. The Copa America final against Brazil was just minutes away, a clash drenched in history, rivalry, and the weight of dreams. As the team huddled together, Messi stepped forward, his voice steady but brimming with emotion. "This isn't just about a trophy," he began. "This is about our family, friends, and people who have believed in us. I want to thank you all for these past 45 days, boys. I said it on the day of my birthday. This is a spectacular group, a beautiful group. It's been 45 days of hard work in which we haven't complained about anything. 45 days without seeing our families. Dibu became a father and didn't even get to see his newborn child, and why? Because of this moment, boys. We had an objective, and we're one step away from achieving it. And the best thing about it is it's in our hands. So, we're going to go out there and lift the trophy. We're going to take it home to Argentina and enjoy it with our family, friends, and everyone that has supported Argentina. And I want to finish with this. Coincidences don't exist. This tournament had to be played in Argentina. And do you know why? Because God brought it here so we win here in the Maracana for all of us. So let's go out there with confidence, with cool heads, and let's win this trophy." A quiet storm of emotion brewing in every player. They weren't just teammates anymore. They were brothers, bound by a shared purpose. When they stepped onto the field, they weren't just playing a game anymore. They were fighting for Messi, their leader, their inspiration, the man who had carried the weight of a nation's dreams on his shoulders for so long. They were determined to give everything, not just for themselves, but for their captain, their leader. The final match was a battle of grit and heart. Every tackle, every pass, Every run was made with Messi's words in their minds.
Richarlison, no quiero mirar. ¡El Dibu! Estupenda respuesta del Dibu Martínez, lo tuvo Richarlison. Otro centro al área de Neymar. Le queda la pelota a Gabriel. ¡El Dibu!
When the whistle blew and Argentina emerged victorious, the weight of decades of heartbreak evaporated. The Copa America trophy was finally theirs. On the hallowed Maracana pitch, Messi fell to his knees, overwhelmed by emotion. Tears streamed down his face as he clutched the trophy. A symbol of redemption, of vindication. Around him, his teammates celebrated, many of them weeping as well. They knew they had done it not just for themselves, but for him. Across Argentina, millions celebrated, their tears of joy mirroring Messi's. For the first time, the boy from Rosario, who had carried the hopes of a nation for so long, was celebrated not just as a great player, but as a hero. In that moment, Lionel Messi became a symbol of perseverance, passion, and the unbreakable bond between a player and his country.
¿Un sueño?
¿Del fútbol?
En la vida, lo que vos quieras.
No, en el fútbol. Obviamente ser campeón del mundo.
The story wasn't over. In 2022, Messi led Argentina to the ultimate victory, the FIFA World Cup. But the journey to glory wasn't smooth. It was a roller coaster of emotions, heartbreak, and redemption. In the opening group match, Argentina, brimming with confidence, faced Saudi Arabia. What should have been an easy win turned into a nightmare. Saudi Arabia stunned the football world with an upset victory, leaving Argentina shaken. The players were devastated in frustration, anxiety, and doubt. Dreams of glory seemed to slip away.
Where is Messi?
Where's Messi? Where is Messi? Where is Messi?
Where is Messi?
Who is Messi? Who is Messi? Messi is no one. He's finished.
Despite the depressing situation, one guy refused to give up. Lionel Andres Messi. He carried the weight of a nation on his shoulders, quietly and continuously. His strong belief was the final glimpse of hope for Argentina. Fans began to pin their faith on him, their captain, their hero. When Argentina faced Mexico in a do-or-die match, the atmosphere was electric. The stakes were clear. Victory would revive their dreams. Defeat would extinguish them. The pressure was suffocating, but Messi stood tall. In a moment of brilliance, he struck a stunning goal, a strike that pierced through the tension and reignited belief.
Messi, Fernandez, Di Maria, Lionel Messi, Messi's hit! Oh! That's what they came for! The Magic Man! One more Messi moment, and Argentina are alive!
That goal wasn't just a point on the scoreboard. It was a lifeline, a reminder of what Argentina could achieve. Momentum built as Argentina fought their way through the tournament. Each match brought new challenges, but Messi led with his heart, inspiring his teammates to give everything they had. The world began to believe this was destiny unfolding.
Messi, McAllister, Messi! He's only gone and done it again. And taken by Messi, wriggling away from Ake, and fiddling through a beautiful pass. It's a wonderful Argentina goal. Molina pounced. Messi cut them in half. Lionel Messi reaches out for more history as Argentina reach out for the World Cup semi-finals. Berghaus, Weghorst! In minute 100, extreme cool. Incredible. A night that has gone on forever. That will be remembered forever. An epic. Lautaro Martinez. Argentina march on! They won it once, and then from the spot, they won it all over again. Messi held up by Guardiola. Messi away from Guardiola. And Argentina all but in the final. Julian Alvarez with the finish. Messi again with the marvellous mischief. And he will have his ultimate game. What is there left for him to show? What is there left for him to do? The answer to the question: win the World Cup.
Then came the final, a clash for the ages. Argentina faced France in a pulsating, nerve-wracking showdown.
And the fire disappears into the mild Doha evening. And the beating drum is eclipsed for sound by tens of thousands from Argentina, whose passion weighs on him. Argentina, 8 years since their hordes crossed the border to the Maracanã, only to retreat with painted faces smeared by tears. Then the world seemed to weigh on Messi. Now, with the wisdom and perspective of rounded maturity, he seems ready for the world. Argentina, 36 years since last they ruled over planet football. Inspired by Messi now as they were by Maradona then. Inspired too by the most vivid and voluble supporters here. Di Maria went tumbling, and Argentina eye the first massive opportunity of the night. A breath, a heartbeat, and Messi! That's a fire he put out before it began to rage. Messi.
Oh, lovely.
Delightful. Alvarez. Here's McAllister. Di Maria is the spare man. And how Di Maria! Glorious goal! Argentine goal! That is just beautiful. Rabiot, Mbappe, Thuram, Mbappe! Oh wow! He is an awesome force of nature! Brutal and brilliant! Lautaro Martinez, Lionel Messi, Fernandez, Martinez, Messi! Offside. Offside flag is up. Has he given offside? The referee's given the goal. The referee's given the goal. The little magic man from right on the line. Mbappe. Into the galaxy of greats! And France, alive again! Forward by Kanate. Colomboani! What a stop! What a stop by Martinez! Dybala, they could counter here, Argentina. It's Messi, he has players beyond him, and Messi has rolled it through, and Martinez waits in the middle. Lautaro Martinez wide.
What a dribble. What a game.
Thank you. What can you say but thank you? This time, having twice already scored from the spot, and 3 times in all, having scored, Mbappe steps up first. And Mbappe rattles it in. Messi with such immaculate poise. Great stop! Martinez is punching the air again! Dybala down the middle. Not a nail left to be chewed. He has. Lonely walk. For Gonzalo Montiel. Didn't start the game, he could finish it.
When Gonzalo Montiel scored the winning penalty, the stadium erupted. The whistle blew, and Argentina were crowned champions. Messi sank to his knees, tears streaming down his face. It was more than a victory. It was the culmination of a lifetime of struggle, sacrifice, and strong belief. For Messi, for Argentina, and for football, it was a moment that would live forever. It was about every heartbreak in past, every World Cup that slipped through his fingers, every critic who questioned, every fan who believed. This was the moment a dream, long pursued, became a reality. Messi, the legend, was finally a world champion. For years, he carried the weight of comparisons to Maradona and the missing trophy with Argentina. He had walked off pitches with tears of despair, once even retiring from international football, only to return because the pull of his homeland's colors was too strong. This wasn't just for him, it was for the kid in Rosario, for the young boy told he was too small, for the millions who saw their own struggles reflected in his. When he lifted that golden trophy, his face a canvas of joy and disbelief, it wasn't just about adding to his legacy, it was about completing it. Through it all, one thing remained constant: Antonella. She was Messi's rock, his safe haven in a whirlwind of pressure and expectations. When the weight of failure threatened to break him, she was there, holding him together. And when the victory came, she celebrated with him, her pride shining brighter than the trophies he lifted. In a world where fame and fortune often erode the strongest bonds, their love stood as a testament to something pure and enduring. Messi's unchanging love for Antonella reminded the world that true success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about who stands beside you as you achieve it.